She's very emotional.
To pull something like that?
That was beautiful.
I was like,
you loved your dirty draws, Miss Cynthia.
I'm glad all of us will take this trip together.
Well, I have to say,
I couldn't wait to be around King. I had heard so much stuff.
But you were different on this trip, though. I have to say, I mean, my first encounter with you when we had lunch to when you came to my event, me just observing you here, you're just like a different person to me.
She prayed
Like,
over the
she
weekend.
seemed relaxed, she seemed nice. It's like nothing ever happened between anybody, myself, or...
But sometimes you have to warm up to somebody and you have to get to know them a little bit better and get comfortable and figure them out a little bit more
But
when the walls come down.
You guys didn't meet on good terms. What happened?
Well, we had lunch, and I knew that you would be an inspiration for young women.
Okay.
So the charity event was powerful women in Atlanta coming together to give proceeds to my grandfather's charity.
Okay.
So at lunch, I invited her to come to the event, and it wasn't like she was an honored guest. It was you come and be amongst other women and other actresses, you know, athletes' wives who have huge charities, very successful. And just, to me, once you got there, you just act like nothing was good enough for you. You seemed like you were bigger than the event. And to me, well, that's how I felt. I'm really speaking on how I felt.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what she was thinking
really.
because she didn't tell me what she was thinking. All she told me was, I called her Miss America, and her title was USA. And from that point on, it was like, how dare you call me Miss America? I am Miss USA, and I'm disrespected, and I'm leaving. I'm standing on the curb.
So.
I don't even know why we're talking about this. I'm over you. Get over it.
When you disrespect me, furthermore, my grandfather's home, all that legacy and history that has been built, and you come and think you're bigger than that, it can't work like that. It's unacceptable.
Yes.
It's
if it's
unacceptable
the
to
way
me.
you're thinking it, if it was unacceptable, that would be the case, but that wasn't the case.
So what's the case then?
Well, you know what? That was a while ago. I'm really over the situation. It really
I
doesn't
can't
matter
connect with
to
her.
me.
She doesn't even.
Yeah, but I think
she's a non-factor to me because if you
you're a non-factor,
I didn't say an F word. Okay, I don't have to curse at you. You are so hood and ghetto.
Okay.
Really?
You're a non-factor.
Really? Is that the case?
Yes, that's the case.
How so? How so?
Become
am I not a
relevant, and then maybe I'll have a
Really?
conversation with you about that. Okay,
honey.
I'm clearly not ready to talk to her. I'm being polite, and she's pushing the issue.
Don't act nonchalant
over
with
it.
me because I don't like that. You being
I don't give a
disrespectful
care
all
what you
over
like.
again.
What you like.
Okay, well don't
It's not about
don't
what you
smile at me.
like.
Don't talk to me. Don't
If
even
you're
look at
talking
me.
about,
Don't be in
trust
my
me,
circle.
honey, please. You don't be in your
Period.
circle.
Don't
I don't
be
want to
around
be in
me.
your circle, honey.
Period.
Please.
I don't like being put in a corner because I'm a fighter. If you put me in a corner, I'm going to scratch somebody's eyes out.
What are we in high school?
What are you talking
Grow the
about? What are you in, Miss 40-year-old, whatever you are?
Yes, bitch.
From
40
your
and
title,
fabulous.
a bitch?
40 and
Really?
fabulous.
Period.
Like I just stepped off the stage yesterday. Like I just stepped off the stage yesterday, okay? 40 and fabulous, honey. You add 10 years to your age and then tell me how fabulous
From your title was from
yes, bitch. And
years
still
ago.
relevant. And your grandfather's foundation was how many years ago? Does that mean? Talking to me.
Listen,
you are a bitch and a dumb.
Everyone has called you a tramp, sweetheart.
Mrs. Detroit. Yes, Mrs. Detroit. And what titles will you have?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I was alive back when you got your title, I would know, okay?
I feel like I'm in the midst of Katrina mixed with a Georgia tornado all at once. It's crazy.
Oh, please, honey. You're the tramp with the damn tramp stamp on the back of your butt.
Are you serious? That fake booty and boobs and everything else that has to do with you?
Yeah, and you can kiss my booty all day long.
Listen to me.
How dare you invite me to that bull
Coming around here,
Please.
you want to tell a Chinese man we're having baby?
You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant.
Tell a Chinese man you want his baby? Trash. Trash. This is why I don't talk
She's the one talking
King just went all sorts of cuckoo. I mean, really cuckoo.
You can't have a conversation with somebody who has no sense whatsoever. She has no class, no sense.
Listen,
I'm over it.
but everybody gets to express their feelings. You don't get to just start screaming, can you?
I didn't start screaming.
But you can.
Don't tell me about your little cheerleader circle. Nobody wants to be your cheerleader circle. Really? Cheerleader? You're 31, you act like you're 21.
But wait, Kim.
It's really, then she calling me bitch and everything like that. You need to take your hood rat ass back to Detroit. That's what she needs to do. Quickly.
I'm 40 and fabulous. I look like I just stepped off the stage yesterday. You can kiss the blackest part of my behind.
Oh, girl.
You don't tell somebody, because my title was 10 years ago. Who gives a Your grandfather did his work 40 years ago. Does that make his work irrelevant somehow? You don't make any sense.
Okay, but you
don't
are
make
coming
any
around
sense.
people and you participate. Don't come around.
Wait. Come on.
You want to be me. You touch me. That's what I want you to do.
You know what?
Touch me.
You don't know who you're talking with.
I will sue your ass. Touch me.
Get that little girl out of my face.
Touch me. You are trying to revamp whatever the hell you had going on 55 years ago.
You're living off your grandfather's legacy. You don't have anything for yourself.
And you sit up here talking to me like that. Please. You're ridiculous.
That's how silly you are.
You're ridiculous. Ridiculous.
The accomplishments of everybody before me don't matter. You sound stupid.
Ridiculous. You're stupid. You stupid curb ass bitch. That's what you are.
Go read a book.
Coming up next.
She's a low-class whore, and she has definitely demonstrated that on this trip.
You hit below the belt, you're going to get punched in your face.
Crazy.
You take off the gloves when you insult me.
Okay.
All right? Ain't nobody flirting with nobody's man. Don't nobody want her man. Don't nobody want anybody else that was at the event. Don't hit below the belt. You get hit below the belt, you're going to get punched in your face.
Oh, hell no. I know that dress ain't got you thinking that kind of
No, I'm saying you don't hit nobody below the belt. There's
Get my
plenty of
damn
things.
wine, child.
What is she talking about? Fight fair.
I don't know.
What exactly did I say to her? You explained to
Everything
me
is
what
gonna
I
be
did to
fine.
disrespect
You know what?
her.
I said this to Kenya. I said Kenya can at least express how she felt about when you guys first
And
met.
that's all I was doing. She jumped up in my face
Yeah,
and
she
called me a
did.
bitch.
I mean, but still.
She's a low-class whore, and she has definitely demonstrated that on this trip.
Don't
Okay?
do it. Just chill. Let me see, can I get her to calm down?
All I heard was her call me a tramp, and then I heard her call me ghetto. I am ghetto, but I'm also sophisticated, educated, classy. I'm a lot of things. That's all a part of my magic, sweetheart. You're just jealous because you don't have that kind of magic.
You don't call a woman a name like that. One thing about me is I don't
didn't
sleep
hear it.
around. You don't call nobody a tramp. I will get Detroit out on you. You call me out of my name like
Well,
that.
wait a minute,
I have
Detroit.
a
Wait.
grandmother who raised me the Christian way. Okay? I ain't nobody's tramp.
I know that.
I will flirt, I will laugh, I will look beautiful doing it, and I will walk and go with my man and go home.
Okay, but all that's good. But wait a
Ain't
minute.
nobody
But
else
one
coming
thing
to
that you
my-
have to admit, Kenya, is when you guys met, you wasn't on friendly basis.
No.
And she was
The
expressing
point
to
is,
you how
she's
she
giving
felt.
you a line
But
of
you didn't-
bull
Well, why
crap.
didn't you tell us
That is
then?
a bunch of
Well, then
bull
why
crap.
didn't you tell us?
She's fake, phony, and everything she said had a dig in it. Trust me, I'm a very intelligent woman. I'm educated. I have a pedigree. Don't try to take a dig at me and think I'm not gonna feel that dig. And I'm not, and you're not gonna get a response from that. And I have been
We're
in this
all
business
grown
20 years,
women.
and I'm still here. I'm still here, and I'm still fabulous.
Well, you better preach now.
Right? Fabulous. Gone with the wind, fabulous. Okay? Thank you.
Well, all right now.
Oh, honey, I'm gone with the wind. Fabulous. I was like, bitch, is it movie night? I mean, really? I mean, can we all just sit down and talk about it?
I'm going to bed. Good night, ladies.